So let's get to love and marriage. Boot camp.
Hey everybody, I'm Michel'le, and I'll be reviewing Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars.
Got something in my heart, something in my heart, something in my heart, got me hooked on you. Oh, yeah. Something in my heart.
But then, I talk like this. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Damn, when we were in LA, we should have gone out to, the Marriage Boot Camp house. Okay, first to arrive, JoJo Dancer. Now, they said 10 studio singles, 7 music videos, 3.1 million Instagram followers. I'll believe the followers. I'll believe that. I ain't heard about these singles. Okay, so JoJo begging for a ring from Ballistic. I wouldn't beg him for a ring, but if he offered me one, I might take it. He ain't bad looking. He actually ain't bad looking. He's a step up from Stevie J. Stevie J isn't ugly. He's starting to look worn. He looks worn and used. It's a touch of hepatitis, a sprinkle of syphilis. Okay, Styles P. He used to work with Jadakiss. Okay, now he actually has some hits. I love the music that they did. They did like the dramatic strings before Rick Ross did. I called it headline news music. Fuck the frail shit. We gonna make it. That T. I remember. Was that no? That was Jadakiss, but I think Styles was the producer. I don't know. They was both on there. Okay, this is a lightweight season. JoJo begging for a ring. I don't think there are any real issues there. Styles and his woman, she said the marriage was boring. Oh, God. Chicken heifer soup. Fuck her and fuck her irrelevance. I mean, you don't need that level of immaturity. I was ready to have a good time. I don't want to see dysfunction. I don't want to see idiocy. I don't want to see lack of talent. But here we go. But then again, I guess you don't have to be talented to have a fucked up relationship. So she's a shoo-in. Girl, they gonna call her Bianca Bonnie. She's the chicken noodle soup girl. 2 albums. She really got 2 albums. A number 45 Billboard Hot 100 single and a number 15 hot rap single. So you've never cracked the top 10 and we still are worrying about you? That's pathetic. That is really sorry. She said a while back I dropped the hit single Chicken Noodle Soup. Try over a decade ago. Over a decade ago. Over a decade ago. Your hit is now a decade away. We've got a whole decade betwixt you and your hit. Your hit was in the aughts. The aughts. The O's. The double zeros. Your hit was before the 2010s. We done got through 2010 to 2020. You ain't had not ne'er hit. Not ne'er. Not ne'er. Okay, the boyfriend ashy and I'm sick of him. And now we have Michel'le. No explanation necessary. So Michel'le's here for a check and she brought her gay friend with her. You are attracted to a whole different style of woman. It's called man. She thinks you're not physically attracted to her because you're physically attracted to men. Oh, Lord. You done got this old sissy to come on here and perpetrate a fraud. Well, girl, keep your business out the street. And the last couple is, I want to say CeeLo and his heifer. So they've been engaged for 5 years, hopping from reality show to reality show, and now here they are. Oh, okay, Styles and his wife have a real issue, and that's real sad. I was just hoping they were here to, spice shit up, but I could definitely see that taking a toll on a marriage. They're all in the main room, and then they hear clapping outside, so they go out to see what it is, and there's a red carpet. A whole bunch of extras, and Dr. Ish is standing at, like, some type of step and repeat. Oh, wait, no, it's a baby stage. A baby stage. Okay, so as usual, they show each other some confessional interviews where they're cussing each other out. Bianca and Chorizo are the most turned up. Choses. Child, you just misspelled chorizo. What? Bianca took a $200 Uber to Philadelphia to beat up some girl. How the hell would she have $200? She on marriage boot camp for craft services and a day rate. Okay, and here comes Judge Toller. Wait a minute, is the white woman gone? I mean, I ain't mad. She wasn't that good. Bianca says she wants him to love her like she loves him. I think you need to work on loving yourself, and I think you want him to love you as much as the public did for those 2 weeks your song was trying to make it to the top 10 but never did. He too ashy. Child, he hugging her. I'm like, you can't move them arms together too quick. You gonna start a fire. Ain't nobody got time for that. Michel'le, if you don't want to waste any more of your time, then date a heterosexual man. Cause this old sissy, this ain't the ticket. And he a old, I mean, he got an oily forehead, but then a dusty jowl. So they're the fear of missing out couple. I don't know what they missing out on. How do you, like Michel'le, I wouldn't worry about the age gap because he looks older than you. Okay, so Styles and his wife are the unlit couple. Scene is starting to drag. Like an actual award show. It's long, boring, and unnecessary. We gonna hit that fast forward. Oh, so Judge Lynn is the co-host now. Okay. CeeLo and Shawnee are ill communique, and JoJo and her man are ride or die. Like Janet Jackson, I have come back to this series, but it's the first episode and I'm yawning. The couples are either boring like chicken noodle soup and chorizo, or fake like JoJo Dancer. Oh God! And JoJo and Ballistic are fake as fuck. They holding out for a good TV wedding. They like, look, we got to get the audience involved. We got to get the audience interested. We ain't just gonna get married. This is gonna be a television event. The Puerto Rican princess takes her king. I can see it now. Cause I swear, I mean, basically she's giving you Rashida. I want you to marry me. Put a ring on it and baby marry me. I rap like Shorty Low. My husband is a hoe. Oh, so this season we've got a lie detector test. And every episode, they gonna come up with questions to ask each other on the 9th episode when they're hooked up to the polygraph. And we get the truth. Michel'le's boyfriend is a chef, honey. And he can't wait to cook it up in the kitchen. He's excited about the lie detector test because no one's going to ask him, do you like men? See, he ain't gonna end up like Carlton. Nobody's gonna blow his bisexuality out of the water. How many times is JoJo's man gonna say, I'm not gonna have a deadline on my wedding? Oh, Michel'le, you are not keeping him from anyone younger. You're keeping him from someone with a penis. And honestly, I don't think you're holding him too long. That sissy said, I break your back off? I break your back. You don't even know heterosexual terminology. Break your back off. I heard I'ma break you off. I've heard break your back, but not break your back off. See, that's what, that's what happens when your sissy shows. Oh, Lord. CeeLo said we're gonna do a little celibacy. I don't want to fuck you, so go on, be celibate. Okay, so we're seeing the rooms. What? So they put a whole bunch of women up in Michel'le and her sissy's room, and that's supposed to represent the other women that are his type. I don't see a penis among the bunch, so none of them are his type. Oh, he said, that's not really my type. That could possibly be. Honey, ain't no possible about it. Okay, so Bonnie and, Chicken Noodle Soup Heifer and Chorizo, they have a MMA room. They got like boxing gloves and, okay. Yeah, that's cute. That's the message to send. Oh, so we got a Zen side and a shining side for CeeLo and Shawnee. Do we care? I don't care. If you've been engaged for 5 years, I look at that as your problem. Oh, God, she called him a real life Buddha. I can't argue with it, especially with them outfits he be wearing. It's always like some type of shroud. Oh, Jesus. Look, I watch R&B divas. I know Michel'le's issues, and she's retreading them for another check. He talking about the rough riders of her past. Honey, I saw Hollywood divas. I saw, oh wait, was it Hollywood divas or R&B divas? One of the divas. I saw her little Lifetime movie. I think I reviewed it. Like, we know. We know. Styles in his wife's room is all burnt up. Burnt. I mean, I guess that's unlit. Oh, Lord. Michel'le, man, a drunk sissy. Ooh, they got him drinking in 9 different shots. I think he would be much more careful about his consumption because his sissy might slip out. Oh, God. JoJo and her man close out the episode with a fake argument. He's not a bad actor, actually. He's not a bad actor. I've seen worse. Child, it's marriage boot camp, and it's unenjoyable.